Playmaker teaming up with Revolver to take on Bowman. Yeah, let's throw this on the table and discuss to see if this is actually a possibility in the future. And if it is, I would love to see that duel. But all that said, let's get started. Alright, so going on one way, Revolver can actually go back to Yusaku because Yusaku is actually out of it right now. He's passed out on the floor. Is going back to that time Kusanagi actually sent Revolver's team the that virus or that code that they easily identified it was from Kusanagi. And they're like, oh, wait, like this isn't finished, but let's finish it for him to help Revolver. So maybe they're kind of building up to Kusanagi's like potential virus, and Team Revolver kind of fixing it to break some kind of firewall that's keeping Revolver, Playmaker, and Soul Burner in those worlds. So in a sense, my idea is like, who's to say that virus can't break the potential, walls of the world of those three worlds apart and allow Revolver to actually regroup with Playmaker. Well, Soul Burner, we don't know what's going to happen to him later on, but that's just one assumption. Alright, so for the second idea, I came up with Bowman actually allowing Revolver to regroup with the passed out Playmaker. The reason why I say this is going back to the scene where Bowman actually seemed like he was looking down at Lightning for using dirty tactics for Kusanagi to actually do a Playmaker. And Bowman kind of looked, again, like Bowman looked more like he was looking down upon Lightning for being that desperate and not playing fair, even though villains don't play fair. But I feel like he has some kind of code of conduct within him that we're not seeing. I don't know. It might, like, he definitely really isn't amused by Lightning's tactics in order to basically take the advantage, like, I don't feel like, for my opinion, he just doesn't seem like the type of villain who'd be willing to take such dirty shortcuts like Lightning is willing to do. And I feel as if the way to even out the odds, since Playmaker is broken right now in terms of emotions, he's not going to be in any state to duel a one-on-one duel. So for him to kind of get the idea of this is a fair chance or like this is a fair duel is to actually allow a tag team between Revolver and Playmaker. But, I'm not going to lie, I could be wrong. That's a pretty far-fetched idea, but let's move on. Alright, so as for why I feel as if Revolver is the best person to actually help Yusaku is because of the last incident. Going back there, how Yusaku actually viewed Revolver as a friend, legitimate friend, as someone who saved him during the incident, for giving him the three things idea. This was even more stated onward in the final duel of season 1 between Revolver and Playmaker, how he even admits that he views Revolver as a true friend, even though Revolver may view Yusaku as an enemy. But again, to Playmaker, aka Yusaku, Revolver is not only the one who saved him from the last incident, he's the one that saved everybody else, and he's basically kind of their savior in a sense. Even though, Revolver at a younger age couldn't really understand what was going on, and he has different morals now, but that's not the point. But yeah, that's the reason why I feel as if Revolver, out of all the people, is the best option to get Yusaku out of this dilemma, out of this mindset after losing Kusanagi, really. And that's if Revolver is able to reach Playmaker, or if Playmaker wakes up at the nick of time. But we'll see what happens later on as the series progresses. Alright, and for why this tag team is more than likely going to happen is desperate times call for desperate measures. Basically, Revolver realizes that even Yusaku himself, who's bested Revolver like 4 times. Okay, give or take, some of those times were ties, but Yusaku had more wins over Revolver. Basically, he realizes that Yusaku, his strongest adversary, is not in a shape to where he can duel at his best. Not to mention, Revolver doesn't even realize he could defeat Bowman on his own. So he needs to find a way to get to Yusaku in order to team up and basically fight the biggest threat of their lives, basically. And this obviously sounds familiar because if you look back at Duel Monsters, you had a character like Darts, where if Yugi and Kaiba lose, that's it. The world is in the palm of Dart's hand. Now, obviously, look that same way to Bowman. If Revolver and Playmaker lose, that's it. Bowman could do whatever he wants after that. That was the world's final defense against Bowman. And without any more obstacles in his way, he can do whatever he wants. If he's able to collect all 6 Ignis, that's it for the world. It's in the palm of his hands on what he wants to do. Alright, so this is the end of the video, and I do apologize if I have stuttered a lot during the video. But I'm not gonna lie, that's all on me, and well, practice makes perfect. I'll continue to make videos of whatever Yu-Gi-Oh topic comes through my mind. Deck profiles are on hold because I still am missing a couple cards for certain decks that I do want to showcase on the channel. Whether competitive or not, I really don't care. Like if I don't run Ash Blossom, I don't run Ash. If I run cheaper cards, I run cheaper cards. I'll probably put it in the description or in better detail as to like if this is a competitive build or not. Sometimes I just want to make decks that are more fun. Really, some that people may not have even considered running as like a casual thing or like more of a random hybrid deck. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to go for. But you know, since I can't really get the cards right now because sometimes shipping is off and all that, these kind of idea videos are the best I can do so far. So I do hope you all enjoyed, for those of you who stayed to the end of the video. And basically, yeah, that's about it. See you all next time.